It's showtime.
Breaking news from the BS and Beer News Desk.
Here we go! Once again, the Beer Chaser is back after the Saints dropped this game to the Cardinals 20-13. I'm Dale. We got my guy in the house here. How do we get here? How do we get here? Trell,
Same way we got here last year. With another L because the quarterback can't get it together. You know, that's how we got here. The game was horrible. It was horrible on offense, but the defense.
It was tough to watch on offense.
Yeah.
Definitely tough to watch on offense. Not a whole bunch to speak of. A lot of injuries. Early injuries to the offensive line. The right tackle, Fuaga, was pretty much out like the entire game. Ruiz sucks. It's
major.
It's not good on the offensive line, bro, like it should be.
Should be way better.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know how this year's going to turn out, but it wasn't it wasn't as ugly of a loss, but I mean expectations, it went better than I expected because I was expecting a blowout loss, but we hung in there. We just had a better offense at quarterback. Maybe it would have been better, but Spencer Rattler tried. No picks, so that's one good takeaway I can take away from this game is he didn't throw an interception, not one.
Yeah, Rattler finished 27-46, 214 yards, one interception, no touchdowns. He only took one sack, which is positive. What do you think about like his accuracy on some of the throws there? I'm thinking about some of the stuff tightening on the goal line area.
They're not pinpoint. It's not pinpoint accuracy. It's like he's trying to force it in there so it makes it look like the receiver can't hold on to the ball or can't catch the ball, but it's either over its head or it was too wide. So his accuracy needs to be more pinpoint. He's not really a sharpshooter, if so to speak. So that's definitely he needs to work on that. And I would say hire Drew Brees, but Broncos beat us to
it. The wide receivers, he loves going towards Shaheed. In my opinion, I mean, look, the guy that led the team in targets was Chris Olave with actually 13. That was a quiet 13 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Finished 7-54, but I thought he looked a lot toward Shaheed, especially like when he needed to have something. You think that's like his safety blanket, or
I think it is. I think because a quarterback is always going to have their favorite receiver. Breeze had Marcus Coulson, his favorite receiver. Then he moved on and had Michael Thomas as his favorite receiver, and then Brandon Cooks at one point became his favorite receiver. So everyone's eventually going to have their favorites. But that touchdown pass, what could have been, he overshot it to where basically it got intercepted. So it easily could have been a whole lot better. I think people know that Shaheed is his safety blanket. That's why they got him covered a little bit more. But them throws, they got to be more accurate.
Well, I'm thinking about that. The throw late to Juwan Johnson in the red zone. You high pointed the ball. Everything's good. You got to survive the ground, when you go down. And that was the issue. But I like the aggressiveness of him looking downfield, trying to get it downfield and everything, and we'll give his guy a chance. You know,
Yeah,
you got a big tight end, throw it up to him.
yeah, and like you said, man versus ground. I know it's hard, but you gotta win that. You gotta win that battle. And Jawan, he had it, and you gotta hold on to it, man, because that was a game time touchdown, and more likely probably would have went into OT, and
Right.
then ain't no telling what would have happened. Even if he would have lost, I would have been happy with that drive. But it was a good
Yeah.
drive. I didn't like even the announcer brought it up. It was a bad move for them to spike the ball when they had the Cardinals defense on their heels. I
Okay.
think they probably could have went for like another play off their
Yeah.
heels, and it would have been like a first down, then spike it.
Right.
But
They were
that
in
was
a hurry up so much. I think they needed a breath.
yeah,
And that's the reason why they spiked it.
yeah. I'm not too mad at it. That was a good drive, a good 2 minute drill. So it just didn't
Yeah.
go in our favor this time. But you know,
Yep. Well, sticking with the offense, let's talk about the running game and what we saw there. Alvin Kamara had a long of 18 yards on one of these runs. He finished with 45 yards, one touchdown. Um, we saw some work from Devin Neal, got a couple carries. We saw Kendrick Miller return some kicks. We also saw him get a few carries out there on offense. Overall, what did you think?
I like the running back committee that we have. The running plays got to be more successful because we kept getting stopped a lot, especially around the end zone. So we need to do better. That O line needs to do better to create more holes for front our backs because they
Yeah.
did good. There was no negative run plays. They got what we gave them. So I'm happy with the running back committee. We haven't even used Clyde Edwards-Helaire yet. So
No, he went back to the Chiefs.
oh, did he?
Yeah, after he got cut, he got signed by the Chiefs.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the three guys we have, they did solid. It just the running game has to be better to give Spencer Rattler a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. I picked the Saints to win this game, honestly. But I just think we're gonna win 7 games, and you gotta look for those 7.
Yeah, I picked us too because as good as the Cardinals can be, they're also one of those teams that can, not do so well. So this is a perfect opportunity to showcase what we had, and yeah, we ain't got nothing yet.
Yeah. Do you think we're better than the Panthers?
No, see,
Like the Panthers look terrible today, bro.
I say roster wise, coaching wise,
3 points.
I still think we're better. We were still able to score at least a touchdown off of a running game,
Yeah.
and our defense was able to, not let this game get out of hand. They kept it within a 2-story game the entire day. So, yeah, I still got us better than the Panthers for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at the Panthers game. They're down 20-3 versus Jacksonville. Look like they're playing in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
ETN running all over him, 102 yards. Got a 71 yarder on him.
Now, mind you, they had a storm delay. So
yes, they did. They did. Yep.
And they're still getting smoked. So it's yeah.
Bryce Young's got a total of 72 yards, 1 interception right now. So it's terrible, dude.
Yeah, when you're third year
yes
QB and Spencer Rattler has more yards than you, and this is his second year.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be worse. Could be Carolina. But we still got to get a win though.
Maybe the running game. I mean, we didn't get as many runs in the game. I mean, I'm looking at Spencer Rattler passing 46 times. We got a total maybe 21 runs, something like that. We're way out of balance for sure. But maybe it's because we're down so much, and that's why we pass so much. But I love to see the running game be more successful early on, especially. Let's flip over to defense.
Hmm.
One person on defense I did not expect to hear very much from was Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan got 1.5 sacks. Talk to me about what you're seeing from the ageless wonder.
Listen, man, 16 years on the squad. New Orleans late native for life. He's gonna retire a Saint. I was shocked. I mean, I knew like he still had that dog in him, but I didn't know he was gonna come out the gate and set the tone for the defense and sack Kyler Murray. I was like, well, him
Yeah.
of all people stepping up. I mean, Chase Young is out with injuries, so we don't have him.
Yes.
So he was like our last line of defense, and he gave Kyler Murray a run for his money today.
Yes. He also got a pass deflected as well. Look, Carl Granderson did work too. He
Hmm.
finished with 1.5 sacks, two passes deflected. So I'm liking what I'm seeing up there. But the secondary, I mean, Kool-Aid was on his heels the whole game trying to take care of Harrison. Um,
Yeah, he
so
shout out to
you
him for wanting to
yeah,
take that
top
assignment.
guy. Yes.
That's bold of him. He wants to be, the guy since Lattimore's gone. So he wants to be the corner, and he held his own. He didn't get burned much. I mean, he's taller, so I mean, Harrison's taller, so and he bulked up a little bit, so he was able to get a
Yeah.
couple catches here and there. But he didn't. Marvin Harrison didn't run amok in this game, so I'll give him credit to that. That he didn't. He made sure that he stayed in his lane, didn't get too crazy out there in the field.
The one I didn't like was the deep pass to Marvin Harrison. I felt like Kool-Aid was in position. He just, I don't know, he lost his crap or whatever. Like when the ball was there, and he was in position. To me, he should have knocked it away. But yeah, it was like a 45-yard pass there to Marvin Harrison. But other than that, I thought he was solid. He was in his pocket the whole
Hmm.
game and everything like that. So
Yeah, I just didn't. We still got to work on those defensive penalties.
yeah,
That's
too
still
many of them.
plaguing us. Like
Mhm.
these dumb little penalties, and it's like I think one of them was on Kool Aid, wasn't it? The one
Um,
that was like a third down play. Then it.
it was a hands to face on the on a defensive lineman, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Um, and they call hands to the face after we got them pretty much off the field, and they got that first down and drove. So yeah, I know what you mean. Um, I did see Alante Taylor flash. He got a sack.
Yes, right
So
when we needed it within the 2 minute warning.
yeah,
That was I was like, there you go, and it was a good sack too. Something else, so we got a chance.
right, right, exactly, man. So um, that was good. I kept hearing Julian Blackman name being called, always around things. Um, Same thing with the other safety, Justin Reed. Although he missed a tackle, I believe that was on a running back. That I mean, it got busted for a bigger gain, but
Was it
he had him
McBride?
in the hole. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
I think it was dang, I want to say Pete. I want to say Warner, but I don't think it was him that missed that tackle.
mm,
Um, but it was got to work on the penalties. Got to do more wrap tackles because we was getting punked
mm-hmm.
on the field as far as the tackles go on certain for majority of the game. So we gotta do better on that because them tackles were weak. Me and you, it's like me and you were out there trying to tackle with our old selves, and those kind of misses you expect from us.
Yeah.
These are professionals, get paid to tackle people professionally.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have did a way better job on that.
And I think the Mario Davis had a penalty on him late down in the red zone where looked like the tight end kind of got free. He held on
Mhm.
or whatever they call that. That gave him a whole new set of downs. So I
Exactly.
was impressed by Breezy jumping over the pile to block that kick. That was awesome.
Yes, because I thought we was gonna be in trouble, but when they blocked the kick, I'm like, all right, there's some of our key guys that are stepping up low key, making plays. So we want to make sure they don't go, unnoticed. So
Right.
shout out to Breesy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look, I love being able to see a draft pick do well finally. So yeah, good job for Breezy for sure, man. So next week we play up against San Francisco.
Oh Jesus.
Look, this to me, this should be another obtainable win here.
Yeah,
San Francisco are not world beaters. We playing them at home. So like we can make some corrections and we can get this dub, man.
yeah.
Uh,
They lost key players themselves. I mean,
yes,
Chase Young's on our side. McCaffrey's still coming back. Well, still getting adjusted back.
yeah,
Debo Samuels is gone, so we just got to worry about Bosa.
yeah, exactly. So we can get this thing righted, man. Get a win under our belt. Um, I will say one thing that was frustrating was Kellen Moore. He took 3 timeouts into the locker room at half. I joke maybe he think you can use him next week,
Hmm.
first time head coach or whatever. But what'd you think about this game management there, man? 'Cause I thought we should have been aggressive.
Yeah, because in the first half the game was still somewhat close, so we should have been more on attack mode. Look, at least try some trick plays here and there. If the running game was working, you got speed on that offense that you can run trick plays with. You got Kamara, you got Shaheed. Mix it up a little bit more in these plays. I mean, give these guys a chance because your quarterback is not the best quarterback in the league. Obviously, help the man out a
Yeah,
little bit. So devise some of these plays that's for your wide receivers to make and see how that goes. Maybe those would have worked, but it's just if you go in a halftime with 3 timeouts and you're losing, something's not right. So
especially because the way the Cardinals was running the ball at this point in the game, they were settling for the three. They were like,
yeah,
"We're good with the time running down. We're gonna kick the field goal."
hmm
And when you see that, you call timeout. I don't want y'all to do that.
let us touch the ball last, go into halftime,
Yeah.
and give ourselves a shot to you know. But no, it's,
You always
some
want
of
to
his
try to
Charger
score.
tendencies is coming over here, man.
Yeah, you always want to try to score before halftime when you getting the ball back at half. You always want to try to score.
Hmm.
So yeah, hopefully Kellen Moore will learn from this and get better. Um, I, I'm frustrated also that we messed up the tush push. Damn it. We had the coach here. He taught us everything and we screwed up.
Listen, there's only one team that can do the tush push. That- just keep it that way. And, that's why they're the champs.
Man, absolutely insane, bro. So, yeah, hopefully we get better. We got a lot of injuries, of course. Hopefully, Fuaga's going to be okay next week. Hopefully, this injury to Olave isn't serious as well because he was still gimpy. I know he finished out the game and everything like that, but
Hmm.
he still was gimpy on
He
the
took a
field.
nasty hit. Rattler set him up with that nasty hit. I was like, hopefully it wasn't another concussion, but his head didn't bounce against the wall or anything against the ground. I don't think I saw. So hopefully he'll be all right for next week.
Yep, yep, for sure, man. All right. Anything else you wanted to get off your chest here before we sign off, man?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Teron Armstead, pulling up to the game, getting honored.
Oh, hey.
Uh, So that's another positive light. So shout out to him and his family. And thank you for your services on our squad, man. Because we could use them right now. We could definitely use them.
Yeah, I know. Sean Payton was trying to hire him too.
Listen, man, I'm not surprised. I mean, when he went to Denver and saw the quarterback he wanted, it's like he's gonna probably rebuild Denver in the image he did for us. So I'm not surprised in how they operating.
Yeah, Teron Armstead been like he's been like the guy that the young guys call.
Yeah.
During the off season. He holds the camps. He's working everybody out, So it's pretty cool. So he will definitely transition just fine into coaching. I don't think he's willing to put in ready to put in the work, the time.
Yeah.
Because the coaches be there sun up, sun down kind of thing, sleeping in the office and all that bull. And you're just not ready to make that commitment yet after you just finished playing. So
he just retired this offseason, right?
Right. So working camps and all that kind of stuff, and
I think next year he'll probably start working.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to see him on the Saints squad as a coach for sure, man.
Definitely. Get some aggression up in there, man.
Yeah. So Kellen Moore definitely work with the team on these penalties. Get that crap lined up. We had 13 penalties today, 89 yards. We can't win like that. We're not good enough to overcome that kind of thing.
At all.
So Kellen Moore, you got to get on him for sure, especially Ruiz. His first round pick, busting behind. He probably would be cut anywhere else, but you're in New Orleans, so we got to save you.
Yeah, we gotta get together, young buck. Gotta get together.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us here on the Beer Chaser. We'll be back next week. Win or lose, hopefully after win. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. We shall see.
All right, Terrell, appreciate you, man. We will see y'all next week. We out.
Remember to follow us on social media at BS and Beer Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.